Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby and I just watched the Nintendo Direct. However, it's like super late at night, so I'm probably going to be uploading this tomorrow, but here is my reaction-ish video. It's after the fact, but my thoughts on everything that they announced, just in case you were interested. And yes, by the title, you should be excited if you haven't seen it, because oh my god, I got super chills with maybe 3 of the things that they showed off. So I'm going to go through every little game, and we'll go fast by the ones I don't really care too much about. So yeah, if you were interested, here are my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct for February 13th. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing they did was they started off with Super Mario Maker 2. It comes out June 19th. The first one was so freaking good. And I think it came out on the Nintendo Wii U, right? Did it come out on Wii U before it came out on the Switch? Man, I don't freaking remember, but it's a good game. It looks like they added a ton of new features, power-ups, abilities to make like scrolling stages go at different angles. I saw a lot of amazing things. They cut really fast, but it looks like, you know, Super Mario Maker is still pretty popular. So with the second one, there's just so many more possibilities, right? It's going to be insane. Game Grumps, you bet they're going to have another series on that. Then after that, they showed off Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which is going to be exclusive for the Switch. I know this is a huge beloved series. I never played any of them, but I'm interested in this one. So I don't have too much to say about it, but I know it's probably going to be a good one. Next up, they showed a small little indie coming to the Switch called Box Boy. However, this one is Box Boy plus Box Girl, which is some new content. So 2 players, and then they added a new character called Cutie. So it's pretty much a puzzle platformer. I never played it. I do remember seeing the first one, but I totally forgot about this game. So yeah, there's that coming out. And then they did a small little announcement on Super Smash Ultimate version 3. They didn't give too much away. Actually, they didn't give anything away. All they did say was Joker's coming out. You know, he's been preparing for the Smash. And then a couple of new amiibos. There were some Pokemon ones from Pokemon Trainer. I believe Simon Belmont. And I don't remember the other one. But yeah, that was cool. Next up, they showed off another Switch. A lot of stuff was on Switch. Actually, I think almost everything they showed was on Switch. The Toad's Treasure Tracker. There's a new update. It's going to come out with some free DLC as well as some paid DLC. So the free DLC is with 2 players. You get to play as Toad and Toadette, and then the paid DLC is a bunch of new freaking missions that you can play solo or with the buddy. Then next up, Bloodstained. Now this one, everyone has been waiting for this one. If you guys do not know anything about Bloodstained, let's just say it's a huge inspiration. A lot of people who used to work on Symphony of the Night, which is one of my all-time favorite games. Such a good game, and I recently played it. I say recently, maybe like 5 years recently played it, but still, the game came out like in 99 or something like that. The game is so freaking good. However, I'm not too big on the art style that they went with. This is the first time me seeing like a lot of gameplay. This was a cell shaded art. I don't know. I'll play it, but I would have loved if it was like, you know, just straight sprites or something like that. The last game I played that was kind of like a Castlevania, Metroidvania, was Time Spinners. And those are from the producers Chucklefish, you know, who made Stardew and all that stuff. So check out Time Spinners. I'm surprised that the game did not get enough love, you know, when they uploaded it. It's such a good game, though. Check out Time Spinners. Next off, they talked about Dragon Quest Builders 2. Cool, man. I played the demo for the first one. It was all right. I'm glad it's on the Switch. That's a perfect Switch game. So if you're into that, go for it, man. Go for it. So that's also going to be in July. Then they released, or they mentioned a game called Dragon Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Version. That's the whole title. Dragon Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Version. It's coming out on the Switch. The game looks absolutely freaking amazing. Now, what I want to do is I kind of want to beat every single game from the beginning, from the origin again. I'm such a purist that way that I want to play like the oldest one and play every single main series games plus all the side spin-offs. I tried that with Final Fantasy and I got overwhelmed. This one might be a little more doable, so maybe that in the future. Next off, they talked about the Tsum Tsums. I don't know how to pronounce it. Some Tsum Tsums. I saw those in stores and I was like, okay, cool, Disney stuff. Okay, they're making small little games or games for the Switch and stuff. Sure. Okay, cool. And then they talked about a Starlink update, another Star Fox update, adding 3 new bad guys from Star Wolf, and then Pepe, Pepe, and Falco and Slippy are all going to be joining you. And yeah, they might as well have just called this a Star Fox game. It would have sold a lot more probably. Like, they should have just done that from the start. I know they're trying to do like some sort of new IP, but come on, just make it a Star Fox game. Just why not? And then this is where I got 2 big chills right here. All of a sudden, it showed Rune Factory 4. Now, oh my god. Rune Factory 4 is one of my, or the Rune Factory series is one of my all-time favorites. A lot of people love Stardew Valley, but holy shit. This game is what Stardew Valley is, but way better. Way better. I hate to say it, but oh my god, Rune Factory came out way before that stuff, dude. Way before that. And it's super super anime-ish, but if you ever played Stardew Valley and you want more, you're gonna love Rune Factory Special. I played the 3DS one, that one that they showed, and this is the special one, which adds like a couple more features for marriage, and then it's gonna be on Switch. So I will probably play that again. And then I was super like hyped on 4 coming out again. I was like, finally, people are going to appreciate this game because I loved it. And when I did stream it and put it on YouTube, a lot of people found it. So there's an audience for it. And then the biggest chills, and they did not even show gameplay, just a single screenshot of the title, Rune Factory 5. Holy fuck. Now, when that came out, like, my whole body was like, ooh. Ooh, I even wrote down, I have notes. It says Rune Factory 5 in all caps, OMFG. I just wrote that because I didn't know what else to say. So, oh my, I have no clue how, when it's going to come out, how it's going to look, how it's going to play, but I know I'm going to 100% get it. And I know I'm going to make videos, and I know I'm going to stream it because I love Rune Factory. I can't wait to play it. Oh my god. Because it was such a surprise because I thought the company died off. Like, I heard that Rune Factory 5, like, assets that were supposed to be Rune Factory 5 got turned into, like, another crap series. And then, Harvest Moon stuff. But I had no clue that they were working on a new one. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited. And I'm just to let you know, that's the biggest thing I'm excited for right now out of this whole thing. Rune Factory 5. Gimme. And then they showed off a new original game called Oninaki. I kind of zoned out for this one because it was like right after Rune Factory 5, but I think it was like some sort of action RPG where you switch between 2 worlds, and it's like a story thing. It seems cool. And then Yoshi's Crafted World, which is off the universe of Yoshi's Woolly World, kind of. It looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, the graphics in that game are so cool, so cool. And then a big one. They spent a lot of time on this one, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which showed off pretty much Fire Emblem, Hogwarts, Valkyrie Chronicles all mixed into one. It's pretty much just that. So if you're into it, go for it. It looks good. I would play it. I would absolutely play it because it looks good. Next off, they showed Tetris Battle Royale. It's called Tetris 99. Pretty much everyone plays Tetris at the same time because you have your screen here. You see tons. You see 99 other ones, or you should see 99 other ones. It might be like maybe 10 on each other screen until more. And then you do combos, you do attacks on other people, and then only one winner. But here's the deal. It's freaking free to play for Nintendo exclusive, for Nintendo Switch Online members, so I can go get it right now. I should go try it out. Definitely. The Dead by Daylight port's coming out to the Switch, which is cool. Dude, Switch is getting so much. I'm very happy for the system. It's not like the most powerful, but the handheld stuff, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. You play this thing anywhere. It's so freaking good. So yeah, next up was the Deltarune Chapter 1's coming out for free, and then the rest of the chapters you gotta pay for later, but cool, it's coming out on Switch. They showed Daemon Ex Machina, which is another, like, I don't want to say Gundam, that's not right. It's just a mech fighter. I wish these were more popular. I remember back in the day playing like old school stuff like oh, what's it called? Ooh, I forgot what they're called, man. No, I totally forgot what they're called. No, no, there was like a bunch of PS2 games and Dreamcast games, all involving like robot battles. I totally forgot the name. It's slipping me, But I want them to be more popular because they're pretty fun. Next up, they talked about Grid Autosport, just a realistic racer. Cool. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. It's a pretty much almost a walking simulator. Not really. It's a really emotional journey, a visual journey. So I never played that when it came out. It's coming out on the Switch. Cool. MK11. Quick announcement. Big game, but quick announcement. It's coming out here. Unravel 2. Cool. Awesome. It's coming out. Assassin's Creed 3, which is the first Assassin's Creed on a Nintendo platform. Big questions. Why number 3? I don't know. What they should have done is they should have come out with every single Assassin's Creed 2. Because I stopped that there. I stopped after Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Because it's like, Ezio, cool. Okay, I don't want to play 3. I don't want to play 4. I don't want to play 5. But I think they stopped numbering them and they just went to like Liberation and all this stuff. But yeah, cool. Was this the right one to put on the Switch though? Who freaking knows? Final Fantasy VII, not the new one, not the new remake, but the old one. That's coming out. Cool. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. Wasn't expecting that. That one got like a quick 5-second like thing. Hey, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon's coming out and they skipped it. Those games are really good too. The Mystery Dungeons, you guys ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons? Well, this is a remake of the Chocobo one that came out a long time ago, which is similar gameplay to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So check those out. Final Fantasy IX's coming out on the Switch. I never played it, unfortunately. And then they came out with 2 more things. Astral Chain, a new IP coming out on the Switch. It seems really cool. Really, really cool. Action RPG. They're like 2 main characters who are cops of the city with special powers. It looks cool. And then finally, and this was... Okay, so 2 biggest things. 2 of the biggest things that came out for me. Rune Factory 5. And then this one gave me chills too. They showed a little cutscene, like an animated cutscene. It showed a little boy in a raft, and I was like, "Oh my god, I know what the hell this is." And then you see his boots, you see his little tunic, you see his hat. Lightning hits it. Link's Awakening, baby. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably my first Zelda game I ever played. I never played the NES one, but I have a quick funny story about Link's Awakening. It was the first one I played, but definitely not the first one I beat. I think the first one I ever completed was A Link to the Past. But having this one, Link's Awakening, the cartridge that I had, like there was no internet back then. At least not really. And then, you know, I didn't know much about the game. So when I put my Link's Awakening cartridge inside of the Game Boy and tried to play it, it would only show Link as the sprite, and everything else was like whitened out except other sprites. So I would run around and see chickens. I would see the chain shop, but Link would be walking on nothing, and there were invisible walls everywhere. And I was like, okay, this is weird. But here's the thing. I thought that's what the game was supposed to be like because of the title, Link's Awakening. I was like, okay, he's waking up, so he can't see the whole world yet. I was like, that's a weird gimmick. And then I never got anywhere. And then I never thought about it until like years later. Isn't that freaking weird? God dang it. That's a huge part of my childhood wasted because of that cartridge didn't work well. But hey, it made sense to me. I was like, Link's Awakening. He opened his eyes. He can't see everything yet, but he can see the chicken and NPCs. I don't know, you freaking know. So that was the whole Nintendo Direct. Rune Factory 5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna Craigasm all day. Okay, so did you guys watch it? If you did, what's your most anticipated game to come out of it? And if you didn't watch it, you excited about anything I talked about? Maybe I hovered over something that you were more excited than I was. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.